It's been quite a whirlwind ever since the world caught on to Olivia Wilde and Harry Styles' romance. Although the two have only started dating earlier this year, their love story actually started back in 2020. It all began after E! News confirmed in November of 2020 that Olivia Wilde called off her longtime engagement with Jason Sudeikis earlier that same year. While many were understandably upset by the breakup, their split was amicable, with a source telling People that their two children, Otis and Daisy, are the priority of their family. After the news of Jason and Olivia's split broke, Olivia directed her focus on her new project, Don't Worry Darling, the same project that Harry Styles was cast in. And when Harry's cover interview with Vogue dropped, Olivia is quoted in it talking about how excited she and the film's costume designer Ariane Phillips are to have Harry being in the project. She couldn't help but reveal she did a happy dance and said of Harry's love of fashion, "To me, he's very modern, and I hope that this brand of confidence as a male that Harry has, truly devoid of any traces of toxic masculinity, is indicative of his generation and therefore the future of the world." She went on to say, "I think he is in many ways championing that, spearheading that. It's pretty powerful and kind of extraordinary to see someone in his position redefining what it can mean to be a man with confidence." And it wasn't long after that interview that photos of Harry and Olivia holding hands at Harry's manager Jeff Azoff's wedding surfaced, thus beginning the documentation of their budding relationship. At that event, a source told E! News that Olivia and Harry were acting coupley at the celebration. That same source also revealed that they, quote, shared a room and did everything together. They had a great time and are very happy. And when February rolled around, Olivia gave Harry a sweet shout out on her Insta. She started off by saying that most male actors don't want to play supporting roles in female-led films and simply said it's hard to find actors who recognize and are willing to step back and let a woman hold the spotlight. She wrote, "Enter Harry Styles, our Jack. Not only did he relish the opportunity to allow for the brilliant Florence Pugh to hold center stage as our Alice, but he infused every scene with a nuanced sense of humanity. He didn't have to join our circus, but he jumped on board with humility and grace and blew us away every day with his talent, warmth, and the ability to drive backwards." And as the two spent their final week filming Don't Worry Darling in the desert, a source close to Olivia exclusively told E! that the two hopped on a plane to London together. They said Harry and Olivia loved being on the road and have gotten very comfortable spending all of their time together. They are rarely apart, and it made sense to go to London together. The source also went on to talk about Harry and Olivia's instant chemistry, saying they have gotten serious quickly and have an intense connection and bond. They don't want to be away from each other at all. Sigh, their romance just has love at first sight vibes, and we are here for it all the way.